Before we start this video, um, if half of my criticism don't sound good, I apologize. I'm trying my best to criticize these episodes. So if any of my criticisms don't sound correct, let me know. Let me know what I can improve on. Cause all I do is try my best to make these videos. So if you like this video, let me know and subscribe. So yeah, just to let you know, if half my criticisms sound bad, I apologize. So let's continue on with the video. I finally decided to do this video. I try to do this video. I try to do this video on too many takes. I keep on screwing up the words I'm trying to say. So this is the final take. I'm not doing this shit no more. So let's get it started. I'm doing a okay. Hello everybody. It's me Arsenio. I'm doing another My Little Pony discussing video. I'm doing a ranking video on season 2 because this time they're not. You know how last time I like most of the episodes. This time they're episodes that I like, hate, or mix on in neutral than more than last time. So let's get started. So, and number 26 is Misery. Misery's, the Mayor Do Well episode. So the Mayor Do Well episode. I did not like this episode because of the model of the not the mono point, but the Rainbow Dash Slender, because I thought everybody in the main five, Charlie and the others, what I mean, getting mad on Rainbow Dash for taking all the fame as a hero, you know, and bragging about saving ponies. They basically do the same bragging that she did, so the others wasn't being such good friends, or yeah. So, yeah, the writing's more at fault here. I didn't really like the writing of this episode, but you know, you know, it's just my opinion at the end of the day. So, yeah. And number 25, I did not like Heart and Hooves Day, cause how the love and drug and love poison trope. I never liked that trope, and like yeah, and number 25, Hearts and Hooves Day. But if I didn't say that, but I didn't like it because I didn't like Heart and Hooves Day because over the fact that the Gilmore Crusaders try to force romance on Big Mac and Cherry by using a love potion. I am not really into the trope because I don't like like people being forced to drink something, not forced, but getting tricked to drink something to make them fall in love. I hate that trope. I always hated that trope, okay? And number 24, Friend Indeed. It wasn't the best. This, and 20, I mean, and number 24 is Friend Indeed. I didn't, this episode wasn't the best episode because I thought Pink Pie was being kind of iffy to me and kind of annoying to this donkey character. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. But it's kind of tame because due to the fact that not Charlie, but Pinky was doing the right thing. So, yeah, the episode wasn't necessarily my favorite. So, and the baby cakes and 20 and number 23 is the baby cakes episode. Wasn't the biggest fan of this episode. Well, I didn't hate that episode, but really wasn't into the whole. You have to watching someone else's babies, and but I think it was a good episode. I didn't know where to put it because I didn't really have an opinion. Like I wasn't a really big fan of the episode, but I didn't really dislike it either. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it's more of a mixed and neutral thing. And number 22 is About Time. I don't hate this episode, but I will say this episode was kind of pointless. Like in number 22, about time. But no, in case I didn't say that, I didn't like this episode because it was pointless. I thought it was a repeat of that one episode. But okay, I didn't like this episode because it was a repeat of the Legend Zero episode due to Twilight being crazy and being overboard. It doesn't mean I don't hate this episode. So I put it in number two because I don't know where to put it at. So yeah, number 21. Can the Canterlot Wedding part one. I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad for Charlie in this episode. Kind of wish her friends try to listen to her, but at least we know they apologize in the second part. But I was kind of annoying with Twilight friends by giving their shoes and her and Twilight shoes. And in number 20, point of view, the point of view convent. I don't know how to say that, but and yeah, number 20, I thought everybody was a little bit too harsh on it. The MC, at least, where do you believe on the MC? But I felt like it was bad for writing those things. At least Wordy felt bad that everybody feeling bad for writing those things. But I wish that everybody done the same. But I understand why you wouldn't want people to say some terrible things about you or know about your chick. But but Diamond was at fault here. Kind of wish that Wordy let everybody know that they're sorry. Yeah, it was a alright episode, I guess, but not my favorite episode. And number 3, Luna Eclipse. I feel bad for Princess Luna in this whole episode. Kind of wish that everyone treated her better. Because, yeah, Luna did stop being Nightmare Moon reforming to begin with. I understand why. In everybody's point of view, that what they're trying to have fun tonight, Moon Night, which is their Halloween of Equestria. But they slowed it down. Yeah, sorry, I'm not the best with the criticism. Um, 15. Here's your host special. I love that you here's your host special because Marty, Sweetie Belle, here's your dramatic or Alicia shit was pretty good so far. They actually felt like sisters, even though I thought Marty was more like a mom to Sweetie Belle. The only criticism of the episode was, well, it's not a criticism, but not only criticism as of this episode. Well, not really a criticism, but it's whatever. Where he's apology feel actually I also apology. But Sweetie Belle didn't accept it. I understand her point of view. But Rary was singing about herself. But yeah, she did feel about what she did to Sweetie Belle. But where he should have worked on her apology more. That's all. I don't hate the opposite. It's the opposite. In number 14 is Sweet and Honey, I guess. Thought this episode was relatable because where he was trying to fit in. Honestly, I understand her point of it. That's all I gotta say. And number 13, Family Appreciation Day. I think I don't remember. I ain't like I like how this episode was an origin of how Ponyville was made. That's basically why I love this show, and that's why I love the ep. That's why I have. Only thing I have to say is this episode that Apple Bloom should have been more nice to her grandmother, but That's we all do this. We all do this once when we was kids. Take our parents to granted or anybody to granted. And number 12, Hearts and Harms. Eve, Mommy, Eve. I love this episode. I love how it was played the whole time. I do wish it wasn't actually about the past, you know past character, but I did love the characters in it, so I give it a pass. And number 11, Rainy Sleep. I love this episode because Rainbow doesn't want to admit that she loved the Daring Do book. I want to say I wouldn't it's breaking into somebody else. And number 10, Return of Army Part 1. I love this episode because of how Discourse plan was so hilarious, and to remove the horns and the wings. Discord whole reduction was hilarious. So that's all I have to say. Discord is the reason why I like this episode. And number 9, um, Last Round. I love this episode. It had a good message behind it. Basically trying to tell the audience don't run away from your problems. But I like the chase scene. Return of Harmony. This whole in number 8 in Return of Harmony Part 1. I hope this whole episode was quite entertaining. And number 7, Dragon Quest. Spike is one of my favorite characters, so it's gonna be in the top 10. I love this episode because of the mentions. It basically accepting who you are. And number 6, Playing Hoof Down. This episode always plays in my heart. It taught me don't listen to the wrong advice. That's why I have a special connection to the episode. And number 5, in Misery Express. I love this episode because how funny is that how Pinky would jump into inclusion in a funny way, but the food made me hungry. So, and number 4, Let the Best Pet Win. I love this episode because how quite wholesome it is. Rainbow Dash were wrong to think, so it was cute. That's why I love this episode and how adorable it is. And number Secret of Success. I love this episode because it tells you not to be greedy. It's even gives also Spike finally confesses his feelings to Rarity. I'm glad she didn't return his feelings back because too old. She's too old for Spike. Like it'll be icky. And number 2, Hurricane Fluttershy. I love this episode because Fluttershy overcome her fears. And number 1, Carrot Part 2. Number 1, the Carrot Rating Part 2. This episode was definitely better than the first part. This is where we got the episode. This day's gonna be perfect. But in Queen Quish's introduction, I like how she tricked everybody to think she can. She was a villain that think love was overrated. So yeah. Watch this video. Thank you. I'd like you like this video, and to add on. Well, I don't need to add on anything, but yeah. If you like this video, let me know. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video, in the next My Little Pony video. So bye.